You want a side hustle that lasts, not just one that pays for coffee. Let's build that. The average side hustle adds almost $900 to your monthly income. But there's a ceiling. But those using AI tools can dramatically increase that amount. This means working smarter. Most fail not from a lack of effort, but from a broken model. They're built to stall, not to scale. In the next few minutes, we'll give you the blueprint to build a real, growing asset, not just a source of quick cash. First, forget the passive income fantasy. Sustainability demands intense upfront work in building and marketing your offer. The second myth is that you need a big investment. The best ventures start with existing skills and free online platforms, not bank loans. This requires a new mindset. Failure is not the end. It is simply data. Every mistake sharpens your approach to what works. So, if it's not big investments or passive income, where do you begin? With a solid blueprint, before you make a single sale. Your idea needs to live at the intersection of your passion, your skills, and what the market will actually pay you for. Skipping market research is a fast path to failure. But once you start, what's the one metric that shows your time is well spent? This is where sustainable ventures differ. Don't build complex operations and hope for profit. You reverse engineer it from the start. This method works because it protects your two most precious assets, your time and your money. Every hour must have a clear path to a return. This leads to a counterintuitive plan. Stay frugal. Low overhead means higher profit margins and more freedom to innovate without going broke. Which brings us to the most vital metric for anyone with limited time, your return on time invested. It's hours in versus dollars out. If this ratio is poor, you are on a fast track to burnout rather than sustainable income. Your main goal is to constantly improve this number. So, what does a business with a great return on time look like in practice? Here are a couple of powerful models to consider. One powerful model is the micro-hustle. Create a digital product like a guide or template once and sell it again and again. Another is finding a specific niche, like eco-friendly services. Upcycling goods or green consulting attracts customers willing to pay a premium. But sustainability isn't only about cash. A strategic venture also builds other assets, new skills, a larger network, and your personal brand. Even with a great model, simple mistakes can derail your progress. Do you recognize any of these in your own work? First, mixing personal and business finances. This makes tax time a mess and hides your true profitability, a definite rookie mistake. Second, assuming a great product sells itself. It won't. Consistent marketing is a core function, not an optional extra. Third, failing to stand out. If you can't answer why you, cheaper competitors will destroy your profit margins. To combat these pitfalls, you need to master a simple tool used by the most successful people, the power to say no. Saying no to distracting opportunities is how you maintain focus on what actually makes you money. Growth comes from depth, not breadth. Now, let's connect all of these ideas. How do these pieces combine to create a truly sustainable system for you? Recall the scaling problem from the start. It's solved by combining a unique offer with a model like the micro-hustle. You build an asset, and your return on time invested? AI tools are key to improving it by automating tasks so you can focus on high-value work. That value beyond cash, the skills and network, is multiplied by continuous learning. Upskilling in marketing and finance prevents stagnation. A sustainable side hustle isn't a second job. It is an asset you build with intention. A system designed for profit and growth. Building a side hustle that lasts isn't determined by luck or burnout. Success comes from smart choices, validating your idea and engineering for profit. So stop thinking like a gig worker. Start thinking like the CEO of your own small, highly efficient business. The goal isn't extra cash next month. It is to build a source of income, skill, and opportunity that can serve you for years. What is your side hustle idea, and which strategy will you apply first? Share it in the comments below.